What's up guys, Bronze Tech here with a new laptop review, and this is the MSI Alpha 15. It does come with the latest Ryzen processor and it does come with the newly anticipated 6600M, and that will be Radeon's latest offering for a lower to mid-tier GPU. Is it worth getting, and does it compete directly with the RTX 2060? You will find out soon enough, people. Alright, let's get into it.
Forget my Hawaiian shirt. Can't forget my Hawaiian shirt. Can't forget my Hawaiian shirt. That's all I need.
Hey guys, just a quick reminder to like and subscribe. So I review laptops that you can actually buy at retailers like Best Buy and Costco. Keep in mind that other reviewers are sponsored. They do get review units, and those units are typically higher end configurations. I specialize in reviewing lower end configurations that you will actually see at major retailers. So help support this channel by liking and subscribing so I can report what I find with these devices. Okay, on to the review. So specs are decent for the money, as you're getting the latest Radeon graphics card from AMD. This has 8GB of VRAM, which is great, especially if you're into mining. In my test results, you can see how it stacks up against the RTX 3060, along with another caveat that I think will make a big difference. Go ahead and check the chapters to skip to that section. So here are the specs. It is a Full HD 144Hz IPS panel. It has FreeSync and it goes up to 250 nits for its brightness. It has a pretty terrible response time at 13 milliseconds, and it is 45% NTSC, so pretty much a lower non-color accurate panel that you have to make a sacrifice for. MSI strikes again, guys. They supplied this configuration with another lower quality panel. Yes, there is FreeSync, and yes, it's 144Hz, but at this price point, you're pretty much the only laptop series that doesn't have a color accurate screen. While this might be a deal breaker for some of you, it's still a great overall laptop with benefits I'll mention in the performance section. Overall, pretty frustrating that you see international reviewers obtain the color accurate screen version with their MSI Alpha, but this specific configuration from Costco makes this a questionable purchase overall.
Oh no, not again, MSI. Hey, why? Why MSI? You guys need to be competitive. I did look at the MSI's market share for computer and laptops, and it wasn't that large, so maybe this is a reason why. I didn't realize MSI had such a small segment in the laptop market, but if you look at their latest offerings, all of them, or at least most of them in the budget and mid-range category, they don't have color accurate panels. So in conclusion, you'll see in the rest of this review, they pretty much hit on a lot of other points, and they do a lot of other points well, except maybe the build quality. Build quality is decent, but you know, that's pretty much, as a power user, all you need right now is a color accurate panel.
So the build quality of the MSI Alpha does remind me of the Electronics RP15. It's made out of the same materials you'd find in the MSI Katana, but the lid is aluminum and looks way better in my opinion. Also, I like how light this laptop is. At around 4.6 pounds, I'd say this is a portable device. It's not as thin as some other gaming laptops like the Razer Blade or Zephyrus G15, but it has a solid overall build quality. Also, I really like how lightweight the slim battery charger is. In addition, the 87 watt-hour battery provided 5+ hours of battery life, something you can already expect from Ryzen processors. So for the keyboard, I really like it. It's still a bit mushy to type on, but I've always spoke highly of MSI keyboards. I would say this is the worst I've tried out of all of them due to the mushiness. The spacing is nice though, and the keys are large. So I provided the GPU time spice scores for a few laptops here, and the GPU is the main point of conversation with this laptop. It's the latest 6600M with 8GB of VRAM. The time spice score is a bit low in my opinion for being a mid-tier GPU, as it ranks just above the RTX 2060 of last year. Still, I'm hoping AMD's equivalent of DLSS would help with other average frame rates for the latest AAA titles. You're better suited finding an RTX 2070 Max-Q or Super, as they would slightly beat the score of this 80-watt GPU. So the CPU performance is not much different from the other Ryzen 5800H that I tested, and this is done with Cooler Boost mode. The new cooling system, which is called Cooler Boost 5, really helps a lot. As you can see here in Cinebench multi-core rendering, you can see that it only goes up to 74 degrees Celsius. Even when I set the fans to auto, it went up to 76 degrees Celsius. So this is the best part about the laptop, and you don't have to worry about thermals whatsoever with this laptop.
So who is this laptop for? I'm not too sure actually. Because the 6600M does perform almost just a little bit better than last year's RTX 2060, you can pretty much bank on getting an RTX 3060 laptop for better performance. In addition, if you guys can find the MSI Alpha with the color accuracy, I'd love to know where and for how much. Right now the direct competitors are the Lenovo Legion and Acer with their Helios series as well. That's definitely something better to get for around the same price. So guys, keep in mind the model that I got from Costco. Stay away from this one and keep an eye out for the direct model that does have the color accurate screen. I'm only seeing it in Europe now, so maybe in the US you can't get it right now. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Hopefully this was informed you and you guys have a great day.
I want to reach 1 million likes. So please,